Hello, welcome back to Mega Man 1. Last time we took on Cut Man, and now we're gonna take on Elec Man. So the only new enemy for this stage is the Watcher. I guess they're kind of annoying, but like, if you know how to deal with them, they're not that bad. Which is, I feel like I say that a lot, Jesus Christ. They like shoot laser beams out of their two eyes when you see them. And if you kill them before they shoot it, it's fine. They're not that big of a problem. But yeah. So Elec Man's stage is mostly time-based, or timing-based rather. You see, you got the little guys that run along the floor. You gotta wait for them to do their thing, or you can just kill them. Also, I sped up this part because I really fucked up a lot right there. Alright. So, yeah. They can be killed with the rolling cutter, of course, and those are also timed. Those little electric things, and here are the Watchers. So I get hit by one because I didn't destroy it before it could get me. And then we have another set. I guess they just needed to have a screen there. And here are appearing blocks. They are a staple of the Mega Man series. And they can be challenging. If you know how to do it, like do the timing, if you're good at timing it, then they're not that big of a problem. Yeah, I get a little aggravated there. But that is not a good example of how bad they can be. They get a lot worse in the series, or later on, in later games. They get a lot more challenging. That was actually pretty easy. Do not go for that life energy, by the way. Because if you fall, or not rather if you fall, you'll get stuck in there, and it's a really hard fucking jump to make to get out of there. So I take this route. You can take the other route, but this is probably easier but slower. And coming up, right up there, is a new tool that Mega Man can use that we are about to get, thanks to the super arm. This is the magnet beam. It can create platforms, which is very useful. The longer you hold down, the longer the platform. So you know, yeah. And as you can tell, when it disappears, you fall like lightning speed. You fall so fucking fast with this thing. But yeah, that's the magnet beam. It's pretty useful, pretty cool. Moving on, as you can see, the super arm. If you didn't catch that, it was like the top of the block was at the bottom of the screen. Also, another thing about this specific unit of magnet beam down here, if you use like a shit ton of it and then re-get it, it refills. So that's cool, I guess. Not really useful, but whatever. So I was gonna go the other path, but I decided to go this one because I don't know, variety. I don't think there really is like a bad thing on the other path. It's just taking this path is different. So it could possibly be easier on the right side there, and I have to wait for 2 of them on the left side. But on the right side, you have to deal with that motherfucker. So, you know. Probably a better idea to take the left side. Now, if you want to commit suicide, you can go in that like little nook right there, where there would have been a life energy, but there is not. And there's Big Eye. He's in an asshole spot. So, you know, I always use a magnet beam to dodge over him. Because fuck Big Eye. Fuck you, bitch. I decided to use the rolling cutter. Oh yeah, and also if you change weapons on the, or not even change weapons, just open the menu and close out of it, on a ladder, you'll fall. So always like hold up. That's a good tip. And another thing, it's usually better to go to Guts Man stage first and then Elec Man stage, so you can get the magnet beam, but you don't have to. But here's the boss. Here's Elec Man. He's a son of a bitch. He can kill you in 3 fucking hits with his thunder beam. But if you think the thunder beam is gonna hit you, just run into him. You'll only do 4 damage, and you just use the invincibility frames to your advantage. But anyways, he's pretty much a joke with the rolling cutter. See, he's dead. And with that, we get the Thunder Beam, which is probably the best weapon in the game. It can deal a lot of damage for one. It can fire in 3 directions, which is very useful. You know, and it doesn't disappear after like a single shot of it. Like it keeps going, so it can destroy like a lot of enemies in a row. Has a lot of ammo. And it can also destroy the super arm blocks, surprisingly, for some reason. No fucking clue why, but you just can. 'Cause why not? Let's make the Thunder Beam even more overpowered. Anyways, yeah, that's the Thunder Beam. Not much else to say about it. It's a pretty kick-ass weapon. Next time, we'll be taking on Iceman. See you then.